All right. Well, Vince Staples, Super Friday. And we're going to kick it off with FM. Got a lot of messages this morning. Bob, you should check out the new Vince Staples album, Dark Times. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, cool. Actually, I got some messages last night, too. And I was like, yeah, I might check that out. So I put on some of the other albums I'd listened to, Big Fish Theory and Hell Can Wait. And for whatever reason, I just haven't gone back to those. No particular reason. And I was laughing at myself because I was thinking about how there's always so much commotion about motherfuckers who act like they forgot about Dre. This motherfucker, I done acted like I forgot about Vince Staples. I put Big Fish Theory on last night. I was like, this is great. This is great. I loved it. I loved the production. And I don't know why I didn't really go back to it. It was a long time. It's been a while since I did that reaction. And, with doing albums every week, the nature of that kind of cycle, it gets to a point where there's just so much music you can't go back and listen to it all. But for whatever reason, Big Fish never really stuck in my brain. And I don't know, maybe if I just didn't appreciate it as much back when I did react to it. But man, last night, I fucking loved it. I loved it. The production was very different. It was kind of fun for me because I've been, musically, I go through cycles in terms of what I'm listening to. Sometimes I listen to just a bunch of metal and then I stop for a while. I'll listen to a lot of ambient and then I'll just stop for a while. I move around a lot, both on a micro level, but on a macro level too. And I've been listening to, I guess it's called deep house, house music, the fucking synthetic club type of shit. Not super crazy energetic, but almost like a mix of club and ambient. I don't know how you describe it. But I've been listening to it. I've been liking it. And so with Big Fish Theory, I was like, oh, wow, this production is kind of falling in line with what I've been into recently. Anyway, so since Dark Times was a little bit shorter, FM has been something that people have requested before. He's got a self-titled. Now, what is it? Ramona Park, Broke My Heart, I think. Yeah, that one's a little longer, so I'm not doing that one. That one's 40 minutes. So I'm opting for FM, self-titled, and the new album for this Super Friday. The self-titled's 22 minutes, FM's 22 minutes, and I think the new album is 40 or something, 35. So there you go. No particular reason for that. I am going to do it in order, though. So FM came out in 18, self-titled was 21, and then obviously Dark Times 2024. But here we are. Here's FM. Now, I look at the cover, and this is the first, I'm bringing up the thing. Oh, is it all Kenny Beats? This is the one with Kenny Beats. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Motherfucker, I'm forgetting about Vince Staples. Motherfucker, act like I forgot about Kenny Beats. Although I did listen to Louis recently, a couple weeks ago. Great little album. Anyway, I'm looking at the cover. The first track called Feels Like Summer. And, FM. And it's the waves on the beach. And for anybody who's never been to Southern California, that's Southern California. It's just beautiful. Beautiful all the time. And I'm reading the summary. The opening track celebrates the summer feeling present year-round in his hometown of Long Beach. It's just beautiful down there. San Diego, Southern California. I don't spend a lot of time in the LA area. I'm not a fan. But all through there, it's just incredible. It's just a lot of people. It's expensive, whatever. But that cover is such a great representation of what it just feels like to be in Southern California. Okay, I believe there's one music video for this one. I think it's called Fun. Yeah, that's the music video. 11 tracks, 22 minutes. There's a couple tracks that are interludes, so really it's 9 tracks at maybe 21 minutes. So quick little ride here. FM, Feels Like Summer, it's opening track. Kenny Beats is producing, so this is cool. I'm glad I'm finally getting to sit down with this one. This is something that's been brought up before, and then it's kind of slipped through the cracks. So nice to jump in. I'll listen to this. Self-titled, Dark Times. Here we go. Part 1. Vince Staples, Super Friday. Let's drop in the track 1 called Feels Like Summer. Kenny Beats on the production kit. Here we go. Oh, the radio. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah.
It just feels like summer. You know what I'm saying? It always feels like summer in the neighborhood, man, where you get a chance to come in, you get a chance to lay back, you get a chance to laugh, you get a chance to chill.
Get a chance to chill.
It always feels like summer. Let's go ahead and make you feel like summer.
Summertime in the LB wild. We
nice
gon' party
beat.
till the sun or the guns come out. JB first one fouled out playing ball. Now the whole city love you how. But we know they wasn't down.
Good beat. Good old Candy, man.
Lil Johnny gave his life for the shit. All he got was a plot and a bottle from the Winco. Still Northside, Parkside, Vinstall. 2 wins, no friends, we skip those.
Drop top with the top down now. All the bad bitches gon' feel me now.
That's a good sound right here. Really good sound. Really good sound.
Scared money don't make money. Hey, white man won't take money. Hey, white fans
the A's are cool.
Hey, never been
Yeah,
touched,
good
niggas
shit.
know better. Hey,
Good
same
shit.
way since summer school, baby J. Either I'ma make the news or make a play. Pastor Lisa house could've took a different route. Knowing Vic and them stayed on 8th. If they ain't Kim, it then not be great. Now they looking at me.
Summertime in the LB, know it ain't shit a bro
This
niggas
is
gon'
cool.
tell me now. Drop top with the top down now. All the bad bitches gon' feel me now.
I like the suspension of the bass hit and then Kenny working it back in.
Let's go outside.
Hey.
Oh, that just rolls right into the fucking next one. Oh, cool. So is this whole album gonna do that where it's just no transitions? It's just, or I mean, total transition, no downtime. I love it when shit does that. This is cool. This is fucking cool. Good opening track right there. It does feel like summer. Now, the first thing I think of, I can't remember the album. There's been a couple artists that have mentioned that. Oh, maybe it was Chance, the rapper, talking about hoping it would rain. Hoping it would rain because when it's summertime and it's nice out in Chicago, that's when people are out killing each other the most. So he's hoping for rain. I'm just kind of throwing that concept, that idea out there. Something I do enjoy about Vince Staples too, listening to him again last night and this morning, is he does this great job of, I don't want to say walking the line because that doesn't have the right meaning. He does a great job of exploring what's happening in his life and who he is and what he does and what he, has done, and versus how it makes him feel. Like, basically, I feel like Vince Staples is a good artist to play against, as an argument against the idea of hip hop glorifying violence and all this other bullshit. Because I feel like Vince he does a great job of like, this is who I am, and this is some of the shit I've done, and this is where I come from, and this is where I grew up. And he just talks about it, but he doesn't like necessarily celebrate it. Or, well, see, I don't even want to say that because I don't want to say like other people have celebrated it either. I don't want to like imply anything here, but it's almost like diary entries, basically. That's almost how it feels. Like you're just looking at his life. He's sharing his life. And that's it. And he kind of puts it out there in a way of you could take it or leave it. And I also like too, he has a bit of a vulnerable tone on it too. He doesn't come off super hardcore, like nothing bothers me. It's not super emotional. He's just there. It's, I don't know. There's this fascination to it for me. There's this way that he does it, the subtlety. Summertime and the Long Beach Wild. We're going to party till the sun or the guns come out. So, party ain't over until somebody's shooting somebody. I mean, shit, right there. What's JB first one found out playing ball? What's that? JB, Vince's childhood friend, age 15, fatally shot. Fatally shot. In a Reddit AMA, when asked how the death affected his life in music, Vince replied, "It affected my life in every way possible. That's nothing a child should experience." I totally agree. It's nothing anybody should experience. But fuck, man, at 15, goddamn. Now the whole city love you how? Like, I mean, right there, the first 4 lines. It kind of just perfectly exemplifies everything I was trying to describe with Vince and how he presents these things. Boy, we know they wasn't down from the get-go. Dirty got a dozen rounds, better get low. Little Johnny gave his life for this shit, so another buddy still Northside, Parkside, Vince though. And that's it. There's not a lot of explanation. There's not a lot of apology. It's just simply, these are factual factual statements about me and what I've been through, and that's it. And to me, it puts a lot of honesty in it. Scared money don't make money. I love those. Hey, white man want to take it from me. Hey, white fans at Coachella. Hey, yeah, Coachella. And what was this, 2018? So this is sneaking up on 10 years old. Not quite. More of a 6 years old. Or what? 6? Yeah, 6 years old. And I think Coachella now is just a total train wreck, isn't it? I will never, ever go. Past Alyssa's house, and there was an Alyssa's interlude on Big Fish Theory. That's a pretty fascinating interlude. Still struggle with the past. I'm strapped. Somebody got to watch my back. Everybody count my bag. Or everybody wants to count my bag. Yeah. And there it is, man. I told you it feels like summer no matter what. Okay. Cool opener. I'm not going to tear into the lyrics too much. I want to try and get into a vibe because I feel like he's got a great vibe going on, especially with Kenny doing production. Let's move to track 2, which is called Outside. So now we're outside. Kind of good opener. We're going to drop outside. Productions, Kenny beats. Here we go. Track 2, Outside. Huh.
Yeah. Hey, when they play shit. Yeah, shit. Raw day. I'm around your
good
way.
Hit.
Yes, K. Come out, let's play. Draco. That's a young nigga gun. Pull a tray 5-7. Watch young niggas run. I'm active. Going Johnny Hash, you lacking. I'm on your ass. We packed in. He ran online. We catch him.
Cool beat, again.
No capping. Park gangsters back then. And my Uncle Phil house with the Mac 10. Up in Mama Tree's house, yeah, the street out. Lil Young now, niggas better calm down. Left side, who about that life? Right side, who about that life? Nighttime, who about the die?
This is kind of crazy. Like, that chorus is such a great combination of both enjoyable, easy to listen to, party atmosphere, having fun. But you take that and stick it with the concept of we're going to party till the suns are out or until the sun or the guns come out. And it's talking about West Side, who's about that life, East Side, North Side's like, different gang areas, I suppose. Nighttime, who's about to die. It's fucking wild. What a wild collision of party scene and violence. That's, so well done. And like, it's weird because it's the type of thing where, yeah, you want to get almost pulled into it. You want to enjoy listening to this. But then it also leads you right to this next thing of somebody's going to get fucking shot at this party. Well, like in a general sense. I shouldn't say I don't mean like a specific party or whatever, but.
Left side, who about that life? Right side,
God damn. Crazy.
Who about the guy? Outside, yeah, now my mind. West side. About that life, east side, who about that life, north side, who about the slide, outside, yeah, now my mind. My niggas know the deal when I pull up me and feel I'ma really do a drill, I'ma do them shitty, yes I will,
These are great transitions too between tracks. Like, holy shit. This is killing me having to stop between. This is gonna be great to listen to without a bald old man talking. Oh, that reminds me, I'm still kind of sick, so I'll try and not cough too much, and I'll try and mute the mic if I do have a fit. Outside, there's like this sound of it has an intoxicating sound. Not that he sounds fucked up, but listening to it gets me hyped. It pulls me into that energy. And that's kind of terrifying. But it's weird. It almost gives you a glimpse of... Because the obvious question from an outsider like me would be like, well, why are you going to the party if you know shit's going to go down? Why would you put yourself in that position, right? Well, it's going to be a hell of a party. It's going to be a hell of a party. There's going to be great music. We dance and have fun. Bitches are going to be there. All something. It's going to be a great party. Can't miss the party, Bob. It's going to be a great party. Yeah, but people are going to get shot at? Well, probably. But that's at the end, though. The party is great. Shit might go down at the end, but the party, it's a great party. And so... this song Outside kind of captures that kind of crazy combination of ideas because it sounds great, but I don't want to sing along to that chorus, not because it's a bad chorus, it's an amazing chorus, but shit, there's too much realization going on, I suppose. But at the same time, the chorus is so good. It invites you in. Come on, let's party. Sing along. Let's have a great time. Okay, yeah. Huh. All right. I've hit that point. Well enough. Track 3 is called Don't Get Chipped. Producers, Q Beats? I don't know. Am I familiar with Q Beats or not? I don't know. But Kenny Beats, I know for sure. All right, and it transitions great. So I kind of fucked up the transition. Anyway, here we go. Track 3, Don't Get Chipped.
Till I'm rich, I'm finna buy a whole crate of guns for my 90 crib. Shit, I really came from the slums. Time to represent. Let me see you bang where you from. Don't be acting spoken.
I love this like rumbling bass.
I just wanna live it up. Used to make him give it up. Flocking this for hoes. I'ma take somebody's soul. He don't give me what he own. Now I'm getting what I'm owed. You ain't see me at a show. Oh, you missing out. So I bring the realest out. Everybody know me who's somebody to know. Watch me mind my business while I'm counting my dough. Stay away from bitches who will clown me before.
Don't get chipped, nigga. I ain't got the patience. Yeah, I hustle like a mental patient. I'm tryna ball. Let me run my demonstration. Don't get chipped. Don't get chipped.
God damn.
Don't get chipped.
Everybody say it's lonely at the top. I want my homies at the top. My little homie, he got shot and now I'm moving by my lonely with the 40 in the mouth. Finna pull up early morning and somebody getting dropped.
I like his flow through here.
Like I'm Tommy the Clown. $100,000 car. Bet you proud of me now. I'm the nigga that they wanna be now. Who done did it like I did it from the hometown? Started dead broke, but I'm on now.
I ain't on that medication. It's only money that I'm chasing.
Good beat again, man. Cool song again.
Don't get chipped.
I like that this one's a little dialed down. Just a little.
Yeah, I hustle like a mental patient. I'm tryna ball. Let me run my demonstration. Don't get chipped. Don't get chipped.
Neighborhood.
Don't get chipped.
And another transition into the next track right there. Great contrast in the production between that very rumbly bass and I guess it's the hats. I guess that's what the other sound is called. It's I mean, I've been through this so many times now and I'm still just blown away. Like, I ain't on that medication. It's only money I'm chasing. That's all. Represent my location. Don't get chipped. Like, just fucking, and don't get chipped means don't get shot, right? Getting chips referred to getting shot. Yeah, okay. Don't get chipped. And I feel stupid to sit here and say, oh, wow, this really strikes me because this shouldn't surprise me anymore. I shouldn't be, like, caught off guard by it. But lately, for me personally, the last couple of months, I've been having a hard time. Not a hard time. I've been struggling with some things that have been happening at my job and I'm not, like, happy with. And so I've been trying to sort out, what's the best direction for me to take or whatever, and contrasting that with the idea of hustling, trying to make money, and the biggest concern is not getting shot. Like, it makes me feel dumb, and not that I should feel dumb or, whatever, but it just shows the, it's kind of a nice recalibration. Sometimes in life, it's easy for us to get so like stuck in our own little worlds and the extremes of our own little worlds. We don't realize that this very difficult thing that seems such a big deal in the broad scheme of things is actually pretty timid, pretty mild, And not to say that we can't struggle with it or anything like that, but sometimes, for me anyway, it helps to hear about some of the other shit people are going through and dealing with because it helps me recalibrate my own scale of what is a problem and what is not a problem. And so some of the things that annoy me at work, I contrast that to the idea of avoiding getting shot. And I go, some of these things at work, maybe they're not so bad after all, right? Maybe not so bad. Maybe I'm being a little too sensitive. Maybe I can just grow up a bit and deal with it and it'll be okay. This opening line, I can't wait till I'm rich. I'm finna buy a whole crate of guns for my naughty crips. I really came from... Like that kind of gives an idea of a thought process, right? Where when you get rich, your first goal is to arm your gang. So you can go fucking shoot up the other gang. God damn. But But then he says some other shit. Don't be acting spooked. I'm a troop. I don't give a fuck. I just want to live it up. Used to make him give it up. You didn't see me the show. You're missing out. There was something else that he said in here. Watch me mind my business. I kept my dough. Stay away from situations who called me before. Road to riches. Who's Sammy? Sammy told me a change is going to come. Who's Sammy? Sam Cooke's A Change is going to Come was released in March of '64. Widely looked upon as a staple of Sam Cooke's career as soul music. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's about civil rights and stuff. Okay. Okay. Told me a change was going to come if I'm not going, if my gang won't come. Ain't on that medication. Represent my location. Everybody said it's lonely at the top. I want my homie at the top. My homie, he got shot. And now I'm moving by my lonely with the 40 and the mob. Finna pull up early. Morning, somebody's getting dropped. This opening line with, I want to buy a whole crate of guns. And then this opening line from the, well, I guess not quite opening, but the second verse, man. It's just revenge. Right? Revenge. And why not? I mean, I've never been in a situation where I've had to deal with somebody I know being murdered. And I just can't imagine the emotion that just pours through your body and the amount of give a fuck that you start to have. Can't imagine that. But I mean, like on one hand, I don't want people to feel like they need to be vengeful and seek revenge. But at the same time, I don't really blame them for feeling that way either, depending on what happened. What again? A strange contrast to these elements with this music, because the music's fantastic. Let's move on to track 4, which is called Relay. We're 3 for 3 on hearts. I had a feeling. It's produced by Hagler, so not Kenny Beats on this one. So we'll see how different the sound is. All right, here we go. Track 4, Relay. It's been good production so far. Oh, this is a cool sound.
You ain't playing with the DA. I'm finna hit the counter, do a relay. Fed chirp on the scanner.
Ah, I like the sound on this a lot. This is fucking cool.
Finna hit the counter, do a relay. Do you really wanna know about some gangster shit? In the city, sitting pretty West dangerous. Want me talk that bunch, he called it that Karanga shit. Watch your back, aboard and crackers try to hang you quick. Baby, let me break the leverage, I'ma hit the spot. It be tricky when that bitch.
I like this higher note keyboard-ish sound.
Ass titties in the waist, pull up trying to get a taste, and she get your pop. Fed chirp on the scanner.
You know what I love about it too is this lyric, Fed chirp on the scanner. This music, this keyboard, this doo-doo-doo, it does sound a bit like a pinging on a scanner or a pinging on a radar. That sound effect that would associate with it.
Crime, he kept it silent, at least that's what he say. From direct deposit to the lawyer plate. If he fuck around and take the stand on her dude, he gon' have to raise his baby from the visiting room. Fed chirp on the scanner.
I love this sound.
Flirt with the hammer. You ain't playing with the DA. I'm finna hit the counter, do a relay.
Keep listening for your chance to win tickets to see Kehlani live. Hit us up, 562-453-9382.
I'm gonna let it roll into this Earl Sweatshirt interlude.
Earl Sweatshirt on Big Boy's Neighborhood.
It's a lot of crips. Apropos to nothing, nigga, that's just how it is. You be on that tough shit, it ain't caught up with you yet. 16 with that ball face, John on my chest. 16 with that ball fade, nigga. I said about a bench, one in Lost Phase on the island. Rest in peace to my pops and a boy Riley. Gotta speak for the dead, homie,
Trippy, man. Trippy. The 22-second punch through right there with Earl Sweatshirt. Kind of neat, though. Kind of neat. Relay. I'm gonna hit the quarter, do a relay. Relay means to receive and pass on, yeah. In this case, is Vince is passing drugs to a buyer. Okay. I ain't playing with the DA. Feds chirp on the scanner. Got blurped with the hammer. What does that mean? Blurp is Barry slang for getting pulled over by the cops. And a hammer is a gun. Okay. The cops are trying to pull Vince over, but he's got a gun in the whip, so he's finna to do a replay and get rid of the contraband. No, it would be a great reaction channel. Is actual. This might sound awful, but it would be amazing to watch. I feel like it would be actual gang members reading genius annotations of hip hop lyrics and what they mean. Like, it would be amazing because every now and then, like, depending on what you do for a living or your hobbies or whatever, like if you get to a spot where you're kind of an expert in your field and then you see someone else talking about it, like on Reddit or on fucking Genius Edition or wherever, right? You see people talking about it. When you don't know it, when you don't know about the general topic or you have just basic knowledge, it seems like other people really know a lot. When you do know about it, you go, oh my fucking God, these guys have no idea what they're saying. No idea. Like a great example for me is anytime I watch something about the Navy, because I did 6 years Navy. I was an aircraft carrier for 4 of those years. And like some movies do okay, but people don't, you know, unless you've done it, you don't know what the fuck it's like. You know, it's like anything. So it would be amazing to see people who are like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I sound like a total asshole right now, but it'd just be such a collision of worlds between some dude at a keyboard who looks and lives a life like who knows what, compared to a person who actually is out in this kind of shit, dealing with it, and then reading the explanation for it. Like, that'd be fucking insane. Anyway. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Do you really want to know about some gangster shit? Inner city sitting pretty where it's dangerous. Watch me talk to that Bunchy Carter. That Karanga shit. I don't know what that means. Vince set up his verses to rap like two influential men. Bunchy Carter was a founding member of Southern California chapter of Black Panthers. During a meeting of the Black Student Union at UCLA's thing, Carter and another member named John Huggins were heard making derogatory comments about Ron Karanga, the head of organization in the U.S. This led to altercation. Oh, where Carter and Huggins were shot to death. Oh, wow. Jesus. Watch your back, or these crackers trying to hang you quick. Baby, let me break the levees. I'm going to hit the spot. It'd be tricky when that get itchy. Get you got. Huh. Baby went to Howard, got a BA, had her baby shower in the PJs. Got a baby daddy for a GTA. On the GTL. What's GTL? Trying to beat the kids. GTL is a communications company that provides phone service to correctional facilities. Oh, okay. Okay. On the GTL, trying to beat the case. Crime, he kept it solid. At least that's what he say. She's on the road. He's bold. He told. The money's old. From direct deposit to the lawyer's plate. If you fuck around and take the stand on her dude, he's going to have to raise his baby from the visiting room. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like, I'm not going to read the whole annotation, but it's not incredibly detailed either. But he's talking about somebody right there. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going. This is good shit. Fun to listen to. Track 6 is called Run the Bands, produced by Hagler again. I liked the sound that he made on Relay. That was great. I loved that beeping sound that kind of correlated to the idea of a scanner chirping, you know? All right, here's track 6, Run the Bands. Huh. More trippy sound. Ah, cool.
Run the bands, hey. Run the bands, run the bands. Run the bands, run the bands, hey. Run the bands, run the bands. Run the bands, run the bands, hey. Run the bands, run the bands. Run the bands, run the bands, hey.
I don't have to say it more than once.
Run the bands, run the bands, hey.
I always been famous where I'm from.
Run the bands, run the bands, hey.
Started from the bottom of the slums.
Run the bands, run the bands, hey.
Jesse Owens while I'm on the run.
Run the bands, run the bands, hey.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
I'm not the one.
California. Run it if you want it. Car so big it's haunted.
Car so big it's haunted.
House so big me Kanye lipo. Nights off white like halftime I go. Him no play, him Bateman psycho.
Run the bands, run the bands. Run the bands, run the bands. Hey, run the bands, run the bands.
Oh shit,
Run the bands,
man.
run the bands. Hey, run the bands, run the bands.
Good sound on this one too, man. Like the pop in his voice here, and his vocals.
I don't have to say it more than once. Don't slip, I'm gonna find you. Slide through, might paralyze you. Don't run, I'm gonna chase you. Point blank, that's how the Yanks do. Brand new shrink had a
That's how the
breakthrough.
Yanks do.
Brand new mink for the great room. Don't bring knives to the gunfight. We bring knives to the day room. North side, right by the Popeyes. Pop out, ran from the cops, but the cops get shot now. We don't do no Axel Foley's. Find me if you ask if found me. We went to his Instagram. He said that he had the phone. He found him, this shit hit the fan. Now he acting past the highway.
Run the bands, run the bands.
Jesse Owens while I'm
Yeah, this is a good one too. Fucking cool, man.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
This part's interesting though. The post chorus.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Oh, crap.
Big Boys Neighborhood. Run the bands in the neighborhood, man. Sketch, what's fun to you? And don't say drugs.
Dude, I love the transitions here between the tracks. I hate that I'm killing them. I have to, unfortunately. But I love how they just feed right into each other. It's fucking cool. So I clicked on the annotation. Jesse Owens, James Cleveland Owens was an Olympian track runner that broke several records in his lifetime. He's regarded as one of the fastest humans to ever live. So Jesse Owens, well, I'm on Let's Run. So he's running fast. He's running the bands. He's running them fast. Always been famous where he's from. Started from the bottom and slept. But the post-chorus, I'm not the one. Don't slip. I'm not the one. Don't slip. Don't slip. I don't really know what that means. I don't really know how to take that. I'm not the one. Maybe he's saying I'm not the one that's going to get caught. Like, don't slip. Stay focused. Pay attention. Be smart. Don't slip. I'm not the one. They're not going to catch me. You know, it's one of those things where everyone thinks it isn't going to happen to them, but of course it always does, right? But maybe he's got this idea, if I focus, if I pay attention, don't slip up. If I don't slip up, they won't get me. Maybe. Don't slip. I'm going to find you. Slide through, might paralyze you. Don't run. I'm going to chase you. Point blank. That's how the Yanks do, right? Yanks, white people, of course. So that's got to be kind of like reference to just the cops in general. Brand new shrink had a breakthrough. Brand new mink for the great room. Don't bring knives to the gunfight. We bring knives to the day room. North side, right by the Popeyes, popped out, ran from the cops, but the cops get shot now. You know, something else that it's kind of bubbling up through some of these lyrics is I talk about just gang violence in general and you know, parties where somebody starts getting shot at eventually, whatever. Friends dying. But then also you still have this other layer of the police are supposed to be there to protect you, but they're not. They're just as much as your enemy as anybody else is. So that's kind of wild too. It really does create this idea or this sensation of me against the world. My girl is the real Roxanne. What the fuck is that about? The real Roxanne, a Brooklyn rapper named, I can't pronounce it. She became famous in 84. Okay. Perhaps it's simply implying that. Yeah, who knows? Okay. So it's just like a little album reference there. Cool. Okay, cool. These are fun little runs, man. Just quick songs, a couple minutes apiece. This one's almost the longest one at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's called Fun. It's featuring E40. Producers are Kenny Beats and Hagler. Let's jump into track 7, which is Fun. This is cool sound.
One time circle in the block. Little buddy got murdered on the fly. 2 times, you know how he rock. You know who he knocked on, you know who he shot. You know how he come for nothing I got. Christian Dior, I'm Creepin Dior. Made the let him miss any door. Gave a little money to me, now I want more. We don't wanna fuck up none. Fun. We don't
Great sound right
none.
here.
And we don't give a fuck about none. We just wanna have fun. We don't wanna fuck up none. We don't wanna
Yeah, that's a fucking cool beat right here. Dude, it's fucking great.
And we don't give a fuck about none. We just wanna have fun. Yeah, I'm so Northy
and I'ma leave them on the floor. Ricky and Nelly out of York, but we don't want to smoke, we just want to have fun.
I like Vince's flow. He's been having like cool cadence changes. Sometimes he's going a little slower, sometimes he's going a little faster, but he feels just very free. Very just kind of almost bouncy, but just kind of open, just kind of moving around, like not restrictive at all. He's got a great feel, especially in this track. But the last couple of tracks he's been doing that. I mean, overall he hasn't like stuck in the same lane. He's moved around a bit, but I'm really liking how he sounds on this one.
We don't want to fuck up nothing. We don't want to
fuck up nothing.
We don't want to fuck up nothing. We don't give a fuck about nothing. We just want to have fun. We don't want to fuck up nothing. We don't want to fuck up nothing. We don't need no suckers in this bitch. We just want to have fun.
Just want to have fun.
Mack a bitch down, mack a bitch down. Mack a bitch down, mack a bitch down. Mack a bitch down, mack a bitch down.
Fun was F57, get down on a nigga. F57, send him to hell, not heaven.
Send him to hell, not heaven. The idea, we just want to have fun. We don't need no circus. We just want to have fun. I wonder how true that is. In a general sense. Especially when you consider the idea of parties and at the end things go crazy and all this other shit. Because I have come across people who it's like, man, I can't wait to go to this thing and blah, blah. I want to get in a fight. What? Yeah, God, I've been itching for weeks to get in a fight. And it's like, I don't even, like, that's so far removed from my thought process, right? Like, I'm the most fucking tame, mild-mannered person there is. So this idea of people wanting to go to the thing, wanting to like go to the bar and get in a fight or go to a party and get in a fight, it's fucking like a different world to me. And so I bring that up to, how many people, I just wonder, like and there's no answer to this, right? But I mean, I wonder how many people legit enjoy going to parties with the hopes of starting some shit just so they can get in a fight. And how many people, like, of that, how many people, like, want to go to a fight or want to go to a party and they don't want to get in a fight, but, like, secretly they kind of do, or they hope something happens so that they could see it. I just wonder that breakdown. I'm not, like, trying to call out the lyrics here or anything like that, but it makes me wonder how does that all break down? Because I'm pretty fascinated by just people and some of the things that we do, some of the things that we want, some of the things we say that we want, but when in actuality we want the other thing or we don't want, it's just, we're strange creatures. Very strange creatures. That was not a strange song. That was a fucking fantastic song. Cool fucking beat. And Vince sounds great on that one too. There were some lyrics up here in the first. One time, circling the block, little buddy got murdered on a flock. What is a flock? Slang for term for California for robbing houses. Oh. Okay. 2 times in Iraq, you've been knocked down, we got socked. I'm a Creepin Bjork. This shit's funny. Made an letting Vince in the door, gave a little money to me, now I want more. Don't be looking funny when we come out of the store. My black is beautiful, but I'll shoot at you. Tupac, Death Tells All. I don't know that reference. Black is beautiful. Vegetables go black. Has nothing to do with the Tupac line. Okay, all right. Watch out for people in Lakewood Mall. Get you touched. No big change, no blue checks, just a big thing because it's got a bus, because short bus, but we ain't one. Cause short bus, but we ain't one. Does that mean we disabled? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. He on print, black and white, like old flicks. When somebody dies, somebody's computer will print their face on a tattoo. Oh, onto t-shirts, I'm sorry. One of my friends and family. Okay. Fried catfish at the Ritz in Japan. Miss with the glitz and the glam. Cool track. Let's keep rolling. Track 8 is called No Bleedin. Kenny Beats. Drop it in, track 8.
Call us up. 562-453-9382. You're listening.
I like how they have these little tiny like radio FM type things dropping in.
Head on the swivel, no bleeding me. Head on the swivel, no bleeding me. Head on the swivel, no bleeding me. Bleeding me. Bleeding me. Head on the swivel, no bleeding me.
Another good beat, man. This is cool. This is fun to listen to. Super fun to listen to.
Bleeding me. Bleeding me.
Dead homies, where they at? We be slide with the rock. Dead homies, see the rat. We be shine with the cop. Dead homies, where they at? Don't be out with a shot. Dead homies, getting straight. If you whacking out the top feds, don't be hit the gate. Double back and hit the block feds, don't be skip the state. I might buy another slot bread, don't be for the case. I ain't never getting caught, and if it win, I take it on the chin and take it to the box, bitch.
Like bang, bitch. I stay dangerous. You can't be friendly when you banging. Push your hard lines, don't get pressed, bitch. Talking reckless, all up on the net, bitch. Head on the swivel, no bleeding me.
Talking reckless on the net.
Head on the swivel, no bleeding me. Bleeding me. Bleeding me.
Drop top in the rain. Pop, pop, pop it in the face. I think I need a vacay. Cause your bitch wanna get away.
Cause your bitch wanna get away.
Whole squad and me getting laid. Drop top in the rain. Pop, pop, pop it in your face. Gripping Holly when the chopper blast. Lil' cheese, put the silence on the rack. My niggas will kill, they the real men in black. And that's no cap, like an undergrad.
Your time begins now.
Vanessa Williams. I can't even think of it.
What was that one? Alrighty, man. My man he must be tweaking.
What a cool album. Like, there's one more song, and maybe I should just, I'm almost in like a final, closing thoughts territory, but this is a cool album. Let's finish the track. Let's finish the album. Let's finish it, because this is neat. It's got just cool level of layers here. A couple things going on with it. There's one more song. It's called Tweakin. Producers are Kilogram and Kenny Beats. Let's listen to Tweakin. It's 3 minutes. We're almost done. What a fun little ride, man. All right, here we go. Final track, Tweakin.
This for the ones.
Never had none, but never been born.
Live by the gun.
Die by the gun, ride for the sun.
Grind for the goals.
War from the good, rise for the hard.
Slide for the cross.
Ride for the cross, line to your throne.
What hall in the wild, bounty foul, never text, never cow. I suggest you plow. I'm the sex in the gout, get blessed by the God. Don't get clapped on. This a young black man with a backbone. In a black home, I'm come back on. In a Batmobile, black no chrome, yeah. When Jabari died, was off the porch for homicides. Then when half it died, I bought some things to pass the guys. But when Johnny died, all I had was shows booked.
We just lost somebody else this weekend. Think that I am jumping off the deep end. Nothing out of something, now it's leaving. Trying to find my peace of mind is fleeting. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking.
I was just getting ready to say how this album has done such a great job of kind of encapsulating this combination of summer and beautiful weather and fun and fucking craziness. Like, it's almost like this bizarre contrast of life that is just right in front of your face and you can't avoid it. Like, sometimes, like, we think of all the things that are happening around the world and we're aware of them, like the things you see on the news or whatever, right? I don't have to mention stuff. I'm sure everyone's aware of certain things that are happening in the world, but they're not happening in our world. It's on the news. It's on our phone. Like, it's okay, we're aware of it, but it's somewhere else. This album has done such a great job of taking an element of like fun and and almost happy and like pleasant and beautiful, which is kind of the experience of Southern California in a certain way. If you can find the right way to avoid all the people and stuff. Like there's just a lot of ways to enjoy yourself down there. And the beautiful weather is a big part of it. And being on the beach and going to different places is a big part of it. So you got, like, that is very present here. But then there's also just this shit. Fucking Jabari died. Half died. Johnny died. Like, and I, like, as a person, being in this weird, it's like this weird parallel life, living exactly the same time, like not parallel. Like on one hand, here's me, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm out with my friends, and we're doing whatever, and we're gonna go outside, we're gonna have fun, and this is great. Yet here is me also right at the same time watching my friends die and seeing all this awful shit happen in what's essentially kind of paradise, kind of, you know? Like it's such a mind fuck. And I can only observe it, obviously, from the outside. Like I can't even begin to imagine what it's like to go through this. But this album is like taking that idea and putting it together very well. The beats are fucking great. They're fun to listen to. The vocal performance, the sound is fun to listen to. But then shit, man, you listen to what Vince is saying, it's like, God damn, dude. What the fuck? You know, we just lost somebody else this weekend. I think I'm jumping off the deep end. Nothing out of something, now it's leaving. Trying to find my peace of mind. It's fleeting. I'm tweaking. Like, how do you keep yourself together as an individual? How do you just stay sane? I don't fucking know, man. This is so well done. So well done. Both like on a surface level in terms of enjoying music, but then also as just this whole experience. If you let yourself soak into where it's coming from.
I'm tweaking.
Look at how far we done came. Now I'm facing the name. Just got a call by my tweets. Told me to watch what I'm saying. Just got a call by the streets. Told me to watch for a G. Liberty lurking in the east. They hopping out ready to squeeze. Niggas emotional nowadays. Lying and hiding they cowboy ways. Crying in court when they catch a case. Off of the porch in 11th grade. Calling the week when my mama prayed. Probably why none of my karma came. Just put the Benz in my mama name. Family first, I can't carry on.
I'm tweaking.
Wow. That sounds amazing.
Big Boy's Neighborhood, that's tweaking right there, man. Y'all stick around y'all radios right here in Big Boy's Neighborhood.
There's so much amazing contrast happening in this track. Verse 2, look how far we done came. Now I'm facing a name. Just call it, this right here is incredible. Just got a call about my tweets, told me to watch what I'm saying. And then he says, got a call about the streets, told me to watch out for a Jeep. So, I mean, I get the contrast there. These two totally different worlds just colliding into Vince Staples at the same time. Imagine being a nobody, coming from nowhere, and now all of a sudden you have to be careful with what you tweet because you're upsetting people, while you're also being told, hey man, there's this fucking black Jeep driving around the neighborhood. They're looking for you, trying to fucking get you. So if you see a Jeep, fucking stay low. Like, that's insane. And you know, every now and then I somewhat marvel at some of the shit people will say on Twitter or on the internet or whatever. And I've said stupid shit too, right? Like, whatever. But sometimes I'm very impressed by the amount of give a fuck people have. Like, wow, you really just don't care what people... Like, you'll just tear off and say something that doesn't even mean anything to you, right? Here's why. Why the fuck would you care about what you said on Twitter when you've got somebody in a Jeep driving around looking for you? You know? Liberty's lurking the east or hopping out ready to squeeze. People are emotional nowadays, hiding the coward's ways. Crying in court when they catch a case, off the porch in 11th grade. This line was incredible. Calling her weak when my mama prayed. Probably why none of my karma came. Had me up in church at a young age. Should have had me at the gun range. Shit would have been a lot more useful. Oh my God, that's insane, dude. Would have been a lot more useful. God damn. But when you think about it, he's probably right? You know? Going to church and praying, it's not helping with my aim. And if I have better aim, I can kill these people that are trying to kill me instead. Or kill the people who are trying to kill my buddies instead. Fucking wild, dude. Wow. And all wrapped up in this incredible package of summertime radio music. It's even got the little, the little radio station things and the call-in thing, and wow. I had no expectations coming in. I didn't know what it was going to be. I forgot that this was the Kenny Beats one. People have told me about, you got to listen to this one. It's got Kenny Beats. Especially when I was doing Louis and I did the Denzel Curry one with Kenny Beats. But this was totally different. This was like, it's just both. It's both. It's got two layers. It's got the fun, listen to it, great beats, great flow, just cool to listen to. But also, Vince Staples just has this ability for whatever reason, however he does it. I can't even nail it down, even though I'm sitting here with it right now. Of just taking life and just holding it up. Here it is. Here's my reality right here. Look at it. And you go, well, I don't know how. What do you mean? This is it. That's it. It's cool. It's very cool. Huh. Oh, there's a music video. Right. I'm so wrapped up in this. Now I forgot about the music video. There's one music video for this album. That's Patreon only. If you want to join Patreon, it's $2 a month. You can download MP3. No ads. That's nice. No ads. Uncut, obviously. This is fucking cool. Very cool little project. 22 minutes too, man. That's another thing that blows me away about this is all of that. And that just happened in 22 minutes. Like it really, I'll take this off just for my own visual cue here. It's a neat emphasis when you have other albums that get so much attention like To Pimp a Butterfly. Now, I'm not saying this is doing anything like what To Pimp a Butterfly is doing, but I am saying you can capture effects in music. You can put ideas out there. You can tell a story in 22 minutes. And it doesn't have to have multiple meanings that carry on through multiple verses that you pick apart and it's cool what he's done here. I love how I go into this thing of, okay, I'm going to explain everything and I just bail out. Never mind, I'm not going to explain it. No, this is kind of like the yin to the yin to Pimp a Butterfly and yang. That's how I feel about this. It's the other side of that coin. He's saying a lot, but he's kind of just saying a lot by showing it to you and not taking the time to really, really explain it all. Just here it is. This is what it is. And the music's playing a part of it. Pretty fucking fascinating, man. Pretty fucking fascinating. Okay. Now let's do the music video.